Hello everyone, welcome again to a new function lesson. So today we are going to study our lesson. So it's a function, so how we can make a complaint and how we can respond to complaints. So our lesson today is making complaints and responding to complaints. Okay, look here. So it is a restaurant. So there are a client and waiter. Look, the client is angry because I think the food is too salty, so he is complaining. Why? Because the dish is, or there is too much salt in the dish, so he is complaining. As you see here, the waiter is, of course, so responding to a client complaint, so he is apologizing. So client said, yes, I'm sorry to say this, but this food is too salty. So client made a complaint. So to make a complaint, we can say, I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say this. So client is making complaint because the food is too salty. So waiter is responding to client's complaint, and he said, we are sorry, sir. I will get you another one. So the waiter is responding to client complaint, and he said, we are sorry. So here the waiter is apologizing. Apologizing. So to apologize, we can see we are sorry. We are going to move to another situation. So look here. So this is a hotel. So also there is a client here. So a client here is in the reception. So I think he is also upset. Why? Because he is making a complaint. He is making a complaint. Why? Because he said there is no light in his room. There is no light in his room. So receptionist also is responding to client's complaint about there is no light in room. Look here. So there is a conversation here. So client said, I have a complaint to make. There is no light in my room. Receptionist said, I do apologize, sir. I promise this will fix immediately. So as I said before, client made a complaint. He said, yes, to make a complaint, yes, as I say before, I'm sorry to say this, or I have a complaint to make. I have a complaint to make. So he's complaining because there is no light in his room. So receptionist responding to client's complaint, and he is apologizing, and he promised the client that will fix immediately. We move to another situation. Look here. So there is a woman. So also I think she is surprised, and she is calling receptionist because she is also staying in hotel. So she is calling the receptionist so as to make a complaint. Why? So in your opinion, because there is insects or there is a cockroach in her room. So she said, client, I hate to mention this, but there is a cockroach, in my room. We need here in. There is a cockroach in my room. So a woman or client made a complaint and say, I hate to mention this. So to make complaint, also we can use this expression, I hate to mention this. Like I have complaint to make, or I'm sorry to say this. The receptionist also is responding to the woman or madam's complaint, and he is apologizing. He said, I'm terribly sorry, madam. I will make sure the maid clean it in a minute. So here also so here receptionist is also apologizing, and he said, I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Yes. Good. Look here. So there is a sales manager and there is a client. Look. So they seem, the client seems angry. Why? Because maybe he bought a TV and it doesn't work. So he is making a complaint because I think there is a problem or technical problem in his TV. So the customer said, sorry to bother you, but there is a problem in the television I bought. So customer is making a complaint and said, sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you. So we have another expression here to make complaints, sorry, because there is a technical problem in the television. The sales manager responding to customer's complaint and he said, I must apologize we will get this television changed for you. So here the manager is apologizing to customer, and to apologize also we can use I must apologize. Look here. There are some kids are playing. I think this the other neighbor, he can't sleep. Why? Because the kids are making too much noise. Neighbor one, excuse me, but your kids are making too much noise. So the neighbor is making a complaint to their mother, or or to their mother. Why? Because the kids are making too much noise, and so he couldn't sleep. The neighbor two, please forgive me for disturbing. I make sure they will quiet down immediately. So here the neighbor, responding to her neighbor, and she is apologizing. She said, please forgive me for disturbing. So this is those are expression here to make a complaint and apologizing. Good. So now we move to practice. So there is here a conversation between a waiter and customer. So in the restaurant, waiter, how can I help you, sir? Customer, it's about this salad. Waiter, what's the problem? Customer, I'm sorry to have to bother you, but it's too cold. Waiter, I'm sorry you have been inconvenienced. Would you like to have it heated? Customer, yes, please. Waiter, right, we will get this salad heated for you. So here there is a conversation between a waiter and customer. Yes. So here think the waiter is angry because the food is too cold. So therefore he is making complaint because the food is too cold. So here to make complaint, he said, I'm sorry to have to bother you, but. So this expression is for making complaint. And the waiter is responding to customer. He said, I'm sorry you have been inconvenienced. So here we talk about, waiter is apologizing. Now we are going to exercise. So we have there are some expressions. There are some expressions as you see here. So there are some expressions, and we are going to classify the scripting to what expression we can use to make a complaint, and other ones is to responding to a complaint. First one, sorry, I have a complaint to make, or sorry, I have got a problem here. So it is making complaint. So we can say, sir, I have a complaint to make. Yes, I have a complaint to make. Or we can say, sir, I have got a problem here. So those are expressions for making complaint. Next one, there is nothing I can do about that. So of course it is responding to complaint. There is nothing I can do about that. Number 3, sorry to tell you this, but, or sorry to bother you, but. So of course it is making complaint. Sorry to tell you that, or we can say I'm sorry, or sorry to bother you. Next one, number 4, oh there, I'm terribly sorry. So it is responding to complaint. Oh there, I'm terribly sorry. Number 5, yes, number 5, I do apologize, madam. So it is responding to complaints. I do apologize. Yes. Number 6, I hate to mention this, but. So it is also one of expressions to make complaint. So we can say, yes, we can say I hate to mention this, comma, but. We need more space. Good. Yes. Last one, we can say, would you please stop? Is verb plus ing. So also it's one of expression to make complaint. We can say, would you please stop? Would you please stop? It's followed by gerund. We can say gerund. It's verb plus. Yes, we can say it's followed by a gerund. It's verb plus ing. So here now we have got some expressions for making complaint and responding to complaint. So to make complaint, we can say I have complaint to make, or I have got a problem here, or we can say also sorry to tell you that, or sorry to bother you. And also we can say I hate to mention this, but would you please stop? It's also followed by j. For responding, we can say there is nothing I can do about this, or I'm terribly sorry, or I'm sorry, I do apologize, or please forgive me for this. Now we are going to move to exercise 2. Exercise 2. So we have three situations. Yes, we have, as you see here, 3 situations. The first one, your hotel room is very noisy, so there is noise. What would you say to the receptionist? Yes. Situation 2, there is a scratch on a new mobile phone you bought. Yes. Number 3, your brother is listening to loud music and you can't concentrate on your homework. You are doing homework, but your brother is listening to music loud. Yes. So here now we are going to say what would you say in the following situation. Yes. So the first one, so there is you, of course you are going to make a complaint, and the receptionist are going to respond to complaint. The first one, you. So your hotel is very noisy. So what we can say? We can say, I'm sorry to bother you, but, come. But we can say here, we say situation, the hotel room is noisy. We can say, but there is too much noise. So here you are making a complaint. We use, I'm sorry to bother you. Next one, receptionist. So he is going to responding to you. Yes. So for example, we can say, terribly sorry. So here receptionist is apologizing. So he said, I'm terribly sorry. I promise this will not happen again. Yes. So here we use expression for making complaint, like I'm sorry to bother you. Yes, because here, yes, you are complaining because there is noise in your room. Yes, next to you. And the receptionist is responding or apologizing, and he says, I'm terribly sorry. Yes, we are going to move to situation number 2. Situation number 2, there is a scratch on a new mobile phone you bought. Yes. Situation number 2. So we can say, I have a complaint to make, but I have a complaint to make, but I have, or I have got a scratch on my phone or mobile phone. So here you are complaining, but because you bought a new mobile phone, but you found a scratch on it. So the shop assistant, of course, he's going to responding. Yes, you can say responding. We can say, I do apologize for. I will get you another one. So here you are complaining, yes, by saying I have complaint to make, but as we mentioned before, and the shop assistant is responding or is apologizing by saying I do apologize for. Yes. Next one, the last one. So your brother is listening to music, but you can't concentrate on your homework. Of course, so you are going to make a complaint, and your brother also is going to responding. So here we are going, yes, to practice how can you, yes, use those expressions, yes, as mentioned here. So we can say, yes, we can say, yes, sorry to tell you that, yes, or I hate to mention this, but. So you are complaining, yes, so I hate to mention that, but I can't concentrate because you are, yes, because of loud music. Good. So here you are complaining because your brother is listening to music. So by saying I hate to mention this, but I can't concentrate because of loud music. Your brother of course is going to responding and is apologizing. Yes, for example, we can say, yes, for example, yes, I'm sorry, or I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry, yes. I will turn it down. Yes. So here, yes, you are complaining by saying I hate to mention this, and your brother is going to apologize or responding. Yes. Now we come to the end. So this is what we have got today. So we talk about today about how can we make a complaint and responding to complaint. We have studied different expressions as you see here. So for making complaint and responding, as here we have exercise, we work on some situations like I'm sorry to bother you. Yes, I have complaint to make, but I hate to mention this. Thank you, for your attention. See you inshallah for a new lesson for next time.